How to create a Google Meet link using your laptop. So in order to create a Google Meet link, the first thing you need to do is to open a new browser and head over to the Google Workspace over here, the Google Labs. When you click on this, you can then go over here and select Google Meet. This is how Google Meet interface looks like. And when you navigate your mouse to this new meeting, when you click on it, you get an option to create a meeting for later. You can start an instant meeting, and you can also schedule a meeting in your Google Calendar. So we will go ahead and begin with the first one. You can create a meeting for later. When you select create a meeting for later, all you have to do is copy this meeting link so that you don't miss it, and then paste it somewhere. In case you want to join a meeting, all you have to do is copy the link that you pasted earlier on and paste it in this box. Okay, so you're going to do Ctrl+V, and then you click on join a meeting. You can decide to allow your camera if it's a video call, and then you can decide to use your microphone as well. So you're just going to select the one that you prefer. You can allow both microphone and camera. Then you go ahead to join the meeting. Voila, you are here in the meeting. In case you want to leave the meeting, all you have to do is just click on this leave call, and then you return back to the home screen. Now the next thing is to start an instant meeting. You can start an instant meeting by just clicking on this, and then immediately your meeting will get started for you. When you start the meeting, you can add others to the meeting as well. And in case you don't want to add others, you can just copy the meeting link and then share it with whoever is supposed to join the call or the meeting. Now, in case you're done with the meeting, just leave the call and then return back to the home screen. The last thing we will be looking at is how to schedule a meeting in your Google Calendar. So in case you want to schedule a meeting in your Google Calendar, you just have to select this option. Over here, you can do all the customizations that you need to do. So we are going to go ahead and add a title. So the title is the title of the meeting. So we just go ahead and say Google Meet Tutorials. Google Meet Tutorials. You can add a date, the date for the meeting. The date can be in the present or the future. Okay, so we are going to select 4th, then you add a time, say 9:30 p.m. or something, and then you can tick this box. If you are going to have the meeting all day, you can go ahead and tick this box, but if it's not an all day event or meeting, you just have to leave it. And then in case you don't want this meeting to repeat itself, select this option. If you want this meeting to be repeated daily, you can select this option as well. In case you want this meeting to be repeated on weekly basis on every Wednesday, you can select this, and monthly basis, same for annual basis, and every weekday from Monday to Friday. You can customize it as well. So in case you want this meeting to be repeated twice every week, you can just make it twice in a week, and then you can select the days that this meeting is supposed to be repeated. So let's say Monday and Wednesday. Then you go ahead to do all that, and then you can select the time that the meeting is supposed to end. Let's say the date on probably March 2025, and then you can select the occurrences as well. The moment you're done with that, you hit done, and then you are good to go. Now you can join the meeting with Google Meet as well. So there's a link beneath this portion. You can see the link beneath this portion as well. Then you can add a location. So in a situation whereby this meeting is a physical meeting, you can add a location. Then you can send notifications to the people that you want to have on the call. So it can be email notifications and SMS notifications as well. You can select the time, whether 30 minutes before, 25, or 20 minutes before. It can be in hours as well, days or weeks. Okay. And you can select the color that you want to be displayed on their calendar, and they are going to see it. And over here, that day you are going to be busy, so you can select this option where it says busy. The default visibility, if you should make it public, it means that people that have access to your email address, they would see that on that particular day you are busy, and you can add a little description about what the meeting is about. You can add some, so this portion is used to edit the notes that or the descriptions that you add to the meeting. Okay, now over here you can add guests. You can add the email addresses of the people that you want to see in the meeting. And you can tick this option so that they can invite others if they have to, and they can see the guest list as well. But it's not advisable as a host to take this option, because the moment you do that, it means that you are no longer the host. Your guests have the opportunity to also modify the event. So it's always advisable to not take this option. The moment you're done with all the editing and the customization, you just have to click on save. And over here, you can see that it has been saved in your Google Calendar. In case you want to join the meeting, you just have to select it and then join with Google Meet. You can also copy the link as well, and you are good to go. Thank you so much for watching. Do want to check out my other videos, and I'll see you again.